I'm at the Bite offices today and we're doing a tour, and we're also going to be making our own prismatic highlighter. So this is the head office and there's also a lab downstairs, but this is going to be our lab room. And we're making a lip gloss. It's going to be like a whole field trip, so it's very exciting. I hope you guys enjoy our DIY makeup.
What we're going to do is tour downstairs really quick. I'll probably take you guys around the office here too so that you can meet some of our wonderful, some of my wonderful coworkers. And so then we're going to come upstairs and we're going to do, you guys are going to get to custom make a prismatic pearl from beginning to end of your choice. I know I asked some of you what colors you wanted before. So we have all that pre-set up for you. And then we're going to have some lunch together, and then we're going to be making another treat. So we're going to be making the Prismatic Pearl Creme Gloss. So you can mix all the pearls and make it as vibrant and as gorgeous as you want.
You will be covered in pearl when you leave here today.
Yes.
This is our production office. You'll be able to see here various versions of the same color. So we actually test every single batch of lipstick to make sure that it matches the color, texture, consistency of our benchmark batch, and that's how we make sure that every small batch is to our very high standards of quality. So this is where all of our batches are formed. So on this side of the room, this is where all of the bases come together. So all the oils and waxes are blended together according to our formulations. And on this side, the pigments are milled with a fraction of the base. So we'll get a little bit of the base, it'll be mixed with the pigments, milled 3 times, and then it gets mixed back together with the remaining batch. And this pot that you see here, this is one batch at Bite Beauty. Then it comes back here to be homogenized. So these batches are usually mixed for upwards of 2 hours at a low heat to make sure that all of the pigment and base is mixed together. Interesting insight into how, what our production schedule actually is. So when we, for example, we just launched our Prismatic Multisticks. We were making those down here in November. So it's a very quick turnaround for between product development and launch in store.
We're on an episode of How It's Made.
You're gonna have 2 activities today, so they're both fun, both around pearls and everything, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So the first activity that we are going to do is around the Prismatic Multistick. So you're basically taking this, which is like liquefied multistick, multistick basically, because it's still warm. And now I'm gonna go here. So this is the guide. Here you have air coming and it's expanding the mold. So you see that it's gonna be that kind of noise. So you see this one is gonna start moving. Ooh. That's how they do downstairs. Instead of just pouring by hand, they have a machine pouring for them, but after for the unmolding and everything, it's exactly the same way. Okay. Can I do it? Yeah. It's so wrinkly. Yeah. It's okay. Maybe this one is gonna be better. This is how you can do really give dimension to pearls. Is that, for example, if I take those two If I apply it on my hand, it's pretty flat. It's not flat, but it's pretty thin, right? So it's giving me one layer. And if I take this one over here, which is way bigger and more, like if I put it alone, it's pretty on its own. But you can still see through, like the particle size is a bit bigger than this one, right? But if I actually combine that thin one here and this one together, like you give way more dimension to one pearl by having a combination of different particle size. So that's basically how Prismatic Pearl was formulated. So you see from here to here the difference. So that's the secret. I just give you my own secret. For example, I'm just gonna take those and just do it.
Wait, you don't need that much.
And now let's try black and see. You can see when you're starting mixing.
Whoa! Oh my god, that is so cool.
It's called violet. Which one is that? So you see, you don't need that much to actually start having something pretty intense.
Oh my gosh. So it doesn't add opacity.
I can't wait to make
No, it's gonna be really. Well, after you can build it on, that's fine.
Yeah.
Your turn now to just play around with it. And just mix whatever you guys want. So if you want before dumping it, and if you don't like it, just play on your hands.
This with like so oh shoot, sorry girl. That's gorgeous.
Nice.
I would love that as an eye. Yeah, right?
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So for this giveaway, I'm giving away the entire box set of the new Prismatic Pearl line that also includes an agave lip mask, and I'm giving away one of my custom DIY lip glosses. This is the formula that I made for myself. It's a beautiful glitter gloss that goes on over really nice nudes. Just look at these beautiful prismatic colors, and all you need to do is subscribe to my channel at Letitia and also follow me on Instagram and follow the rules over there. This giveaway is open internationally, so good luck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!